Hi guys, it's Mike. Today I'm back with, well, maybe it's a Christmas card or a winter card. Moving house card could be. But this is it. I found these LED string lights on eBay. Very cheap. I think they were less than $1 because it's about €1. But it doesn't matter. I can't find them anymore. Only 2, 3. Maybe it was because of Christmas, but they didn't come in time for my Christmas series. And well, I'm doing the ink blending now with distress inks. That's Black Suit, Stormy Sky, Faded Jeans, and Chipped Sapphire. But yeah, well, there is other solutions, of course, for fairy lights. But I thought this is very easy. Now I bought the shortest one. That's 1 meter with 10 lights on them. And I could choose which color, so I went for warm white if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think because of the Christmas mail rush, is that a good word? They were too busy and didn't come in until this week. That's like in February. But I wanted to try it and show it to you. So now I'm splattering with acrylic paint, and I thought about doing silver as well, but then I switched to Lawn Fawn Liquid Stardust just for some shimmer. Now this card wasn't without hiccups, but it's much easier because you don't have to do any electronic circuits and stuff. It's a bit thicker. I weighted it with 41, I believe, including the envelope. I haven't tried if it fits, but say 40 grams. So that in December that will be 1 Christmas postage for the Netherlands or hand delivering. Yeah, also got these in just the other day. The CC Design Cozy Critters. And the one is a puppy with slippers. I thought that would be nice for a moving house card. And the cat also as well, actually. But he has a Christmas hat on, so. And the sentiment I'm using is from Simon Says because I didn't like the size of the ones. They didn't fit on my border and I didn't measure. It's my fault. It's not CC Design's fault, of course, but I should have. And I thought Warm Wishes was nice because he's hugging a nice warm scarf. So, and also these have this landscape of houses. This one happens to be Crafting the Divas. From the fall border dies. It's no longer in business, of course, but there's many. I mean, I've seen them around. I have a few myself, but Lawn Fawn has them and all sorts. So I traced the openings where I want the lights, and then I went a little bit random. The houses were important, of course, but the sky. Now I would say that it's easier to do it on a bigger card because you have more room. This 10 lights that was the smallest, but there's quite a lot of room between the lights still, or space. And I made a base with the thicker card for stability, and I thought if I cut out that little nook it would help with the thickness. And now I'm trying to see where, because well, my initial idea was to put it inside and then leave that little bit of a cord to pull it out and change the batteries. But then I already made the holes there and that didn't work. I left it, but I put the little grey card back and put the battery on the back or in the middle. So it's easier to access batteries in case you want to change it, and it's also easy to just build it if you don't mind the thickness. And these are the ones that take 2 2032 CR batteries, and these are the flattest packs, and you can buy them everywhere actually. During Christmas, of course, Action has them. Xenos in the Netherlands, I know. I bought many for work, but not at the at $1. And yeah, I'm trying to put the lights where I trace the openings, of course, and then tape it shut. And it doesn't matter if you kind of curl it and bend it and stick it down, but don't make a sharp bend, so you might break the wire. and I stuck it down with tape that is not very sticky. I think it's also from Action. But yeah, this is my battery pack, and I decided I just want to put it on the inside of the card. And it might not be the prettiest way, but that way you can take the batteries out as well if you want to discard the card, or if the batteries deplete, because that happened with other kinds of LED cards, doesn't it, very quickly, because you keep trying if it works and testing it. And this has 2 volt because of the light. I'm just sticking it down with some double-sided tape, very strong double-sided tape, and yeah, it has a switch. I mean, it can't get easier than that. You just operate it. Yeah, there was some sticky tape there, but now it's not the prettiest because all this tape. I will cover that, of course, with my Sky, and you can see it doesn't stick. This tape is all the shops are still closed in the Netherlands. I don't know how it is over where you are, but we can go out and buy new Scotch tapes. I should order them, but yeah. So I'm just doing one layer. I thought I could get away with it now. I actually, yesterday before I went to bed, I had 3 layers of craft foam stuck together, and it was so thick I didn't want to go there. But one wasn't enough because that little connector is a bit thicker. So 2 layers, and I did that off camera, and I just placed them everywhere I could. And I do test it occasionally if it still works. And you can put the foam tape even on top of the cord. It's just, don't cover the LEDs, of course. That's a bit silly. And here I'm trying to match it upside. It didn't go 100% straight. You can see on the top right, it sticks out. But it's okay. I like it. And yeah, as I say, without headaches, without trying to make, circuits work and meet, and yeah. I tried to find them on eBay again, but yeah, I couldn't. But you can find your own price match, I think it is, on your prijsklasse. What you're willing to spend for it. And you might still have these as well. I mean, everyone has these. And at Action they sold bottle lights. They had less lights. They were 69 cents. But because it has to go into a bottle, they had a cork-shaped battery holder, and it was really thick. And before I got the idea of doing this, I thought I'd just switch the batteries with one of these battery holders. And I found those on eBay as well. But then I thought, well, I'm crazy. I can just use the whole circuit. And I went to look for those, and that's why they probably didn't come in time. But yeah, it's just about the idea. Again, you don't have to do what I'm doing because I'm fumbling with it. And in the end, I went to bed because I was fed up. It didn't stick. But while I was in bed, I thought, well, what if I put a battery on the inside? That's just and now that made me much happier now. And as I said, if you want to discard a card, you can just take the batteries for recycling. And the kitty is from CC Design, as I said, Cozy Critters. Did I mention Simon Says Stamp Tiny Words Christmas for the sentiment? And I'm coloring it with Copics and 1 or 2 graphits, I think. Yeah, I took this blue because it went well with the background, but I didn't know what to match it with the other color. I wanted some kind of dusty green or grayish green, but it looked very dirty. Yeah, I didn't like it. So I went for white-ish in the end, just a little bit of gray to not give you, the hint of gray or white, and a brown cat or rat. Because, if you did that black as well, that would be a bit too much, I think, on the card. But yeah, you can use the puppy as well. You can just use it anywhere. So here's I'm trying to decide what color to use. And I know I did a video the other day with, do I need another cat stamp? Yes. And there's CC Design coming for Easter. I just saw the videos. Oh, but yeah, They're a bit hard to get, and this one I had to get from Germany. I don't know why they never appeared on the Dutch market. But I'm keeping my eye on the Easter one. And although I don't really do Easter cards, I might get it because it's a cat. I'm addicted. I'm sorry, but look how cute it is. I mean, how you can... No, I can't resist it. So the puppy is also really cute. As I said, with the slipper in its mouth, it's like it's bringing it to his master. And I think that would be nice for moving home, a new home, or whatever. Like maybe adopt a puppy as well, you know, and put in something like home is where the pup is, something like that. I don't know yet, but I don't have a sentiment like that, of course. But we'll see. I shall use it somehow. I already printed it or stamped it and cut it out. And I'm just rambling here to film my kitty time. It's so cute. It's almost done coloring, and then I just need to stick it on the card and had to decide it. And I didn't take into account the size of the cat. So there was only one spot actually I liked it. So not to cover up my LED lights, of course. That was quite the exercise, of course. And I just used some foam tape to stick it down. You can see there one, yeah, I think I shifted the house when I stuck it on. And it's a bit covered anyway, so I figured I'd just put it there. But there it is. It's so cute. I love it. And as I said, very easy, very much cheaper than other brands, and more lights. So you can go nuts if you want with 50 lights. But that's my card for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I gave you some ideas. Hope to see you again soon. Until then, bye.